So I'm back with another reading. The lighting, I don't know how I feel about the lighting. I feel like it's like kind of harsh, but I don't know. So today's topic is gonna be, how can you better your relationship with money? Okay, I've been thinking about it for a while, and I was like, I don't know, if it's gonna come out how I want it to, but I'm just gonna do it because it's on my brain. We have 3 options to choose from today. We have option number 1 with the green, 73. Option number 2, indigo glow, number 660. And then option 3 is going to be, I think it's cerulean, something like that, with 85. So 1, 2, 3, and then you can pause to choose if you need more time. We're gonna get started with option number 1, green, like money. Okay, power number 1, this is your reading if you chose the green. It's kind of like, you can't really see it. Let me see if I can take it out. Let me really see it. Hold on. You can kind of see it. It's cute. This is the color I'm doing next. Put it back. Okay, power number 1. Let's get started with the tarot. It's so weird doing like readings outside because I don't know. Whenever we're outside, it just feels like people are more like in your business. So it feels awkward. Okay, power number 1. How can you better your relationship with money? Yo, I just really felt drawn to the tree over there. It's so random. It's kind of crazy. Ooh, that made me think of money tree. Okay, we have Ace of Pentacles. Power number 1. How can power number 1 better the relationship? Green, 7, 3, 10, completion. Okay, I got the number 10, which talks about completion. Because, you know, like, you guys chose the green at 73. We have the 5 of Wands. Money tree. Something about nature. 10 of Cups. It's like, okay, you know what this is giving me? The Ace of Pentacles, the 5 of Wands, and the 10 of Cups, and then 2 of Cups. It's so crazy because I was literally just thinking about this. It's like when you get money or like an opportunity, like something is gifted to you monetarily, whatever. It's like you want to share it with like other people because it's like creates more harmony. Okay, so like say there's like the 5 of Wands and then it's the 10 of Cups, right? So it's like, you know that maybe someone's struggling or they don't have as much as they would like, and then they like kind of, you get this money, they know you come into this money, and then they're like kind of like waiting for you to like offer or like share, and then it like causes this like inner conflict within you because it's like, hey, this was gifted to me, like, you know, but something in you makes it's kind of like you feel guilty because it's like I have it to share even though like I feel like it was granted to me. So then to keep the harmony and keep the peace, you like give people pieces of like what is yours and what you earned, or even like you don't even have to like anything that's like it's gifted to you. It's just like gifted to you, you know? It's like yours to have. And it's like even the 2 of Cups, it's like you want to keep the harmony, keep the peace. But it's like doesn't benefit you in the long haul because it ends up making you have to work like harder to maintain your stability. So then the way you can like better your relationship with money is by like not sharing with other people. Honestly, like it's like kind of a feeling like you're deserving of it, not feeling, getting out of the energy of feeling like you have to do for everyone else before you do for yourself, just to keep the peace and keep the harmony, you know? It's like, it's okay to be selfish. It's like, it's yours to do what you please with. You don't have to feel obligated to share with other people. There's so many birds around. I wish I could show you guys, but I'm like recording on my iPad. A bird is like literally on the trash can, and they just been like so close. And then a bird's flying by. I've been seeing so many birds. It's kind of crazy. Look, getting together with friends. Yeah, okay. By spending your money on things that are like, that you really desire. With the Two of Cups, it's like, because it's like when you get money, you spend it on like, or like give it away, and it causes inner conflict by like having like a equal exchange, doing things that you actually like with the money is what's gonna bring in more money, because it's gonna better your relationship, because you're gonna create an association of like, money's associated to things that enhance my life and make me feel happy, but like not on like no codependent shit, like on some like a very like equal give and take. Like, it's gonna make you feel emotionally fulfilled. It's like, wow, like when I have like money, I can do this, I can do that, I can explore all these different facets of things that I'm interested in, you know? And it's gonna like, that's gonna be like a better, improve your relationship with money. It's gonna like make you like more fond and like have more desire to like work and put in the work and effort of things to get like where you want to be, you know? It's gonna like bring a certain sense of ambition, because it's like, hey, I know if I have this certain amount of money, I can do this and this and this. Like, I can do all these things. It like opens up this world of like possibilities, you know? So like, by spending money on things that actually fulfill you, rather than like giving it away or like, you know, and like causing inner strife, that will like help improve your relationship with money. Like with the dogs and getting together with friends, it's like that even talks about like finding like your pack, your tribe, people that are actually like connected and like interested in the things that you're interested in. Like, it's gonna connect you with people who are aligned with you on like a soul level. Yeah, it's like a whole thing, especially with the Two of Cups. It's like gonna make you more aligned with the energies that are like yours, like energies, and it's like gonna cause you to like really like, I'm getting ambition. Oh, look, those clouds are standing out to me. I don't know, that's so random. It's like your ambition will improve with like when you spend money, have it like a good equal exchange with things that you actually enjoy. Look, happiness. And that birds. OMG, look, it's literally a bird on here, and I was talking about the birds. Birds and flowers, happiness, temporary problems, yeah. And like, you may like, at first it's gonna feel really bro, it says clouds. And bro, it's like those clouds are standing out to me. What the fuck? That's crazy. That's crazy, y'all. I said birds, then I look at the bottom of the deck, and there's literally a bird, and then clouds. How, like, there's clouds, and then the clouds at the bottom of the deck. That's so crazy. But yeah, like, it's at first it's gonna feel really uncomfortable, but then like eventually you're gonna like, it's just gonna like come natural. It's just gonna keep rolling in. But you have to go through that discomfort. Did I read the card? It says temporary problems on the clouds. I don't know if I read it. But yeah, I don't know if is there anything else out of this deck? Because when I first was out here, I was like, oh my god, I'm like uncomfortable. But now I'm like, I want to roll. You know? So it's like, you have to get past the discomfort. I heard staying true to who you are. It's all about staying true to who you are. Yeah. Look, force, muddled, unclear thinking. Yeah, it's like, the more you interact and do things that like are not aligned with who you are, or like steer away from like uncomfortability for the sake of growth, it's like the more like muddled your thinking will be. Like you won't have like a really clear it'll be harder for you to make decisions, honestly, in all areas of life, but especially when it comes to money. And it will cause you to have more losses than gains. Vacation. Ooh. And like when you by doing this, spending your money on things that are more harmonized with who you are, it's like gonna give you more free time and make you feel like more at ease. With kite, it's like you're gonna get to explore like different places, like settings. Parks are gonna be like really, maybe like the park. Maybe a park is significant to you. You're gonna be able to do things that you weren't able to do as a child. Like your inner child's gonna be able to be fulfilled. Explore places and things that like even just little things that like you know how you'll be driving by like a place when you're a kid and you're like, hey, I always wanted to go there, and then like you're gonna just do just little things that fulfill you and bring you joy and happiness. Cause like by improving your relationship with money, sorry, I'm like sniffing, but by improving your relationship with money, it's like gonna open you up to a whole new world and give you like autonomy over your life, like a different set of autonomy. Family sorrow, yeah. Your family may not be like so happy because it's probably gonna like dim your relationship with them because you're not going to be over giving, and it's not gonna like be for a long time. It's just they're gonna have to get used to you being in your like empowered, you know. Reconciliation, yeah, you're gonna be like reconciling. Like it's giving me a Six of Cups energy, like you coming back into union with things that you enjoyed from when you were a child in the past. Like pineapples are sweet, and they're just like kind of like good like ice cream, like going to get ice cream when you were a kid. We have October, we have September, and we have March. So those are significant. Let me see. October is Libra and Scorpio. This is Virgo and Libra. And this is Pisces and Aries. So, mutable. Oh, we have sister signs. We have cardinal, mutable, and fixed. So these months could be significant. Something that you started in March can be taken off in September and October. Let's see. Oh my god, my dog is scratching on the door. I put him in the house because he keeps harassing my other dog. Keeps following him around and licking his feet. That's crazy. And he's crying to get to his feet. Like, that's weird, bro. It's very strange. Anything else? Pile number 1 and how they can improve their relationship with money. I keep hearing Coastin' by Victoria Monet. Patience, yield. Yeah. And it's like you're gonna have to like kind of pause, but not necessarily stop. Pause and evaluate the like way in which you interact with like money and your spending in order to like for this change to like really evolve. I kind of want to read it from the book. And they have bullseye, focus. Yeah, in order for you to like bring this change into fruition, you're really gonna have to like set your target and like go for it, like straightforward. Bullseye. What's this? Oh look, and caution. I seen caution. It's like cautioning you against overspending. That's what I heard. Number 3, yield. Let's see. Yield, patience. The yield sign is a reminder that it is necessary to slow down and sometimes even pause temporarily. And then we see clouds, temporary problems. Yeah. This card is a message of patience and observation. It is a reminder to take your time and proceed when the coast is clear. The yield sign is clearly visible on this card, but there is a heavy foliage surrounding the sign, potentially obscuring the view. Look. Oh, you can't even see it anymore. Let me see. But look, it's the forest. It's literally foliage, just like this. So it's like something is like in your way of like blocking you, and it's causing muddled and unclear thinking, and like it's resembling each other. That's crazy. So yeah, that's why like let me finish reading it. This represents the need to pause, to have patience for ongoing situations in your life. Since you may not be able to see the big picture, although it can feel like different situations have caused you to wait, the pauses you may be experiencing have not been in vain. Yield signs commonly appear when you're traveling from one place to another, so this message is particularly important when moving into different phases in life. Remember, patience is not punishment. Timing plays an important role in your current experiences. The extra consideration taken now will ensure you move forward in the most strategic and successful ways. Additional meanings. Need for new perspective. Slow down. Do not force the situation. Divine timing is at play. So with this card, it's like remember I was like, whatever happened, you started in March will like come into fruition in September and October, and those are like 6 to 7 months apart. That's a good amount of time. So it's like you need time for this new version and these new things to come into play. It's like Seven of Pentacles type of energy. It's like you planted the seed of like you changing your habits and patterns, and then it's going to take some time for everything to like adjust to that, so it's like be patient. You may not see something come in for you, and you may not see like the changes happen right away when you like shift your mindset, but like just know with patience and like you staying focused and like sticking to that thing, like sticking to those patterns and behaviors of like changing your thought process of like how your relationship with money, it's like over time it's going to accumulate, and then you're going to see the change like in the end. But it's like you need patience. And then we have great worry over nothing. Yeah, so it's like just chill out and just, I don't know, enjoy the present moment while you're like while the universe and everything is trying to catch up to your like change of relationship. Your relationship, How one, how can they improve their relationship with money? Don't let your past hold you back. Yeah, period. Self-made. And then we have bring love into the situation. New moon in Aquarius. Yeah. Oh, I was saying that. It's all about love. Like you doing things that you love. And Aquarius talks about authenticity. So you being authentic to yourself and like doing things from a place of love rather than a place of obligation. And it's like things in the past are gonna like, you may feel like, well, you may feel tied to who people have seen you to be or known you to be in the past, and you may want to go back to that out of like habit or like wanting to conform. And it's like saying like, no, don't let your past hold you back. Like you're stepping into like a new version of you by like shifting your relationship with money. It's getting hot out here, y'all. Oh, really know. Pound number one, how can they improve their relationship with money? What can they do to improve their relationship with money? Ooh, the great crumble. Yeah, so something has to fall away. And then I'm going to read this card for you guys, because this card talks about how whatever like ends was never like built on a solid foundation. It's like the Tower card. It's like what ends was meant to end, and then something new can be rebuilt. Yeah. So things are like falling apart just to be built back up, because it's like that wasn't good. You need like a solid foundation for you to build on. And then you have boss up, look, period. You're like setting things in motion. You're like scheduling things out. You're like taking action and to like get the future that you desire. This gives like Three of Wands energy. They kind of give like the same vibes. But yeah, I'm gonna read this card for you guys. The Great Crumble. Element, air, and fire. Destruction. Unexpected shifts. Liberation comes with the loss. This card means that there are cracks in your foundation you can't ignore. You've been shaken to your core and left wondering where to go next. Question what you're building, who you're building it with, and why. The silver lining. Whatever falls was destined to crack. A breakthrough will come soon. Okay? And then we're going to get advice cards with just advice for you right now this time. Oh, this card came out. Oh, please, this is your card. Authenticity. What are the chances? It just popped out. That's crazy. So it says, live life for you, not the audience in your head. Yeah, it's like your relationship with money is heavily tied to pleasing other people. No, let me drink some water. I feel like that little white line is starting to form. I'm gonna get it off later. But like, yeah, it's like your relationship to money is heavily tied to like pleasing other people, and that I'm pretty sure it's not just your relationship with money that like the pleasing other people tendencies are in, but like it really affects the way you interact with money, because it's like as if you feel like you don't deserve it, so you give it away freely. But it's like, no, you are meant to live your life true to you. So don't feel guilty for spending money on the things and experiences that you desire. But make sure they're like not superficial and they are like truly what you want, not what you feel will make you improve your status to the when it comes to the outside world, whether that be you spending your money on other people so then they can like feel better, or like you buying certain things so people can view you in a better light, you know, that type of thing. But I'm gonna put these cards away. It's a lot of cards. That's what I have for you, pile number 1, when it comes to improving your relationship with money. That was a really good reading. There's like so many cards out here. Oh, I just seen 2222. That's period. That's a good ass number. I don't even know what it means, but that's a good number. 2222. That talks about like harmony. That's dope. Oh, and then you guys have the 2 of Cups. Yes. All about harmony within self, and you're having a good balance within self is gonna like what you experience inwardly is gonna be expressed outwardly. It's like a mirror. So like, and then 2222 is a mirror number. Yeah, so it's like the relationship that you have with yourself is gonna like, it's gonna affect all different areas. And then twos talk about relationships, and we're talking about a relationship with money. So yeah, it's like your relationship with self, and then improving your relationship with money is gonna improve all relationships like all around, you know. It's like the more, it's like crazy because it's like people talk about being selfish is a bad thing, but it's really not, because when you like take care of yourself and you value yourself, you value other people, because the way in which you view yourself and treat yourself is oftentimes the way you treat other people and the treatment that you accept from other people, you know. So that's what I have for you, pile number 1. That was a great reading. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in another one. Peace. Okay, pile number 2 with the indigo glow. I'm trying to get a good angle so you can see the color. This is your reading. I'm gonna try to take it out so you can see it for real. It's like a lavender color. This color is cute. Cute. 660. Whenever I was looking at this card, it makes me think of the number 666, which talks about like excessive things. I'm gonna put the polishes in here because they're getting really hot. But it talks about doing things in excess. So you may have a habit of like overspending or like excessive spending in like short periods of time. And trust me, like, I get it. You know how like you come into large sums of money and it's like, ooh, a nice little present, and then you like want to spend it all? It's like that kind of thing. I'm hearing that song by Glorilla and Moneybagg Yo. You know that song, All There? All Dare. D-E-R-E. All Dare. Memphis may be significant. I don't know if they're both from Memphis, but I know. No. I think Glorilla is from. Is she from Alabama? No, she might be from Memphis. Okay, pound number 2. How can they improve their relationship with money? Ooh, big King of Pentacles. Okay, period. Okay, period. I was like, I'm seeing grapes. 10 of Pentacles. Okay, so this is like, you have money. But then you get a lot of money. What? You already mastered the material realm. Why are you here? Maybe you just... let me see. And then we have 7 of Pentacles, and then the Sun. I don't know, maybe sometimes you doubt, like, your ability to manifest money. But, like, you're the King of Pentacles. That's, like, ultimate mastery. It's with the 10 of Pentacles, the 7 of Pentacles, and the Sun. Like, that's... You're really good when it comes to money. Like, beyond good. Like, what the fuck? Page of Wands. But maybe sometimes you feel like it's not enough. Like, you don't know. Or maybe sometimes you get impatient. With the 7 of Pentacles, it's like you invest, but you don't, like, you're not too sure about what the outcome will be. And that, like, bothers you. What cards? I'm trying to see what order I did the cards in. It don't really matter, huh? Okay, pile number 2. How can they improve their relationship with money? Trouble, accusations, frying pan. Maybe sometimes you get too attached to money. Because, you know, the King of Pentacles is Taurus. And Taurus can be, like, hedonistic. Hedonist. That word. Like, when they get, like, they really attached to, like, the pleasures of life. And, like, money is a thing. Trouble and accusations. Excitement, firecracker. You may be, like, money may be, like, I don't want to say you may be too attached to the idea of money, but, like, money could be, like, such a huge part of, like, your reality. Like, it's, like, it gets you excited. Why is frying pan here? But because the number was 660, and it, like, it's 2 6s and not 3s, it's, like, you have a good balance with money. But, like, sometimes you can go a little overboard with the way in which you, I want to say, like, maybe, like, I don't even know, like, it's, like, let me think what I'm trying to say. It's, like, it's not, like, a bad thing. It's just, like, it gets you really excited. You know, like, it gets the people going. It, like, you just get, like, really, like, it just fuels you, honestly. Like, it's like you're very, I don't know, the word that's coming in my mind is turned on, but not in, like, a sexual way. Like, it just gets you going. Like, you're just passionate about it. And it's, like, I don't know, you maybe, like, like, sometimes you experience, like, getting too attached to it. Not even necessarily attached, but it can be too much of your focus, where you're, like, neglecting other areas of your life. Like, you've mastered this, but it's like, okay, how about we focus on something else? You may be, like, too focused on money at times. So, like, you have an excellent relationship with money. Like, you've mastered it, but maybe it's time to move on to something else. Improve a different area of life that you're not so good at. Yeah, people may even accuse you of, like, being too attached to money. And then we have clouds, temporary problems. get back to basics. Oh, a lot of cards flipped over. What the hell? Get back to basics. Quill. Secret admirer. Camel. Persevering, you will overcome your problems. Fear, worries, tense situations. Wish will not be granted. And love. Ooh. Okay. So your love life may suffer because of your relationship with money. Because you like sometimes focus so much on money, you don't see the opportunities in love. And like we'll get back to the basics. It's like they want you. Oh, I'm getting so hot. I'm trying to see. I got my pajama shirt on. Ooh, it's hot out here. It's like sometimes you don't see like the suitors and the opportunities available to you in love because you're so focused on money. And broken wishbone is here is because like until you like learn how to like not be like seeing money as like another area of life that like is just one area of life instead of like making it your whole entire existence, you won't get the relationships that you want, or like even in love or like romance, until you have that balance between all areas of life. Persevering, you will overcome your problems. But it's like, and you have temporary problems, and then persevering, you overcome your problems. So there may have been a particular relationship that you wanted, but it didn't work out because you were so focused on like the material world and like money, and you may be disappointed. But it's like a new opportunity will come for you, but you have to persevere. Like you have to learn, you have to like reevaluate how much you care, not even, but how much you attached you are to the material realm. And your attachment's not like an unhealthy attachment. It's just like intense. It just takes over your whole like way of being and living, honestly. It's like your whole focus, your whole MO, that it's like not allowing you to flourish in other areas of your life. Okay, how can how to improve the relationship with money? And improve your relationship with money by not making it your whole entire world. Unlimited possibilities. Knowing that like money can grant you unlimited possibilities, but ooh, and then we have the Six of Pentacles, so it's like an achievement. Acknowledging your achievements. We have the Five of Cups. I don't know if I mentioned that. It's like acknowledging your achievements, knowing that you have infinite possibilities with money, but like exploring what those infinite possibilities are by like in relation to other people. And because Taurus can be really stingy, but it's like you can't take money with you, so it's like they want you to find a way to give back. Yeah, you can maintain your sense of stability by giving back to other people in a way that's like doesn't leave you feeling depleted, but accomplished with like achievement here. And like because that'll bring you a different sense of fulfillment without being like overly attached, and it will give you like allow you to not end up having like a greed sense of greed, and like like Scrooge, like from the Christmas movies, where he like has all this money and he just sits on it. So like you could end up like being like that if you continue to like focus so much on money and not your relationships with other people. Number 2, how can they improve their relationship with money? Individuality. Ooh, exploring different like looks, like different aesthetics and different like it's like solidifying your personal style. It's like spending your money on, well, they want you to improve your relationship by spending your money on things that like improve your status, honestly, because that's what like it's like they want you, maybe, you know, those people, how like a lot of rich people don't spend money on clothes, but it's like they want you to. They want you to dress yourself up. They want you to spend your money on things that make you feel and look good. Like, that's what it's giving. And they like be a person that like holds, like makes money, and like holds on to it, and they want you to like not do that. They want you to spend your money, not spend it in excess, but like do it like in a way that's very balanced. Like, don't just hold on to it. Like, the Four Pentacles didn't come out, but like it's kind of giving that kind of energy. Explore, fresh start. Yeah, they want you like to travel, explore different things, like explore different looks, different styles. Like, use your money to enhance your physical, you know? Yeah, but that was good. Sorry, I keep sniffing. I'm getting hot. Okay, period. Pile number 2. How can they improve? The end of a tough cycle approaches. Full moon at Capricorn. Yeah, you could be Capricorn. Adjustments are required. I want to read this card. A full moon in Capricorn. Yeah, it's hot as hell. How hard are you willing to work for what you want? This card is reminding you that the effort is required. Work issues may be about to come to a head when this card comes up. If you are wondering if you should stay in a job or leave, this card can be a strong sign to make an exit. The end of a tough time is forecast. This card also asks you to consider how ambitious you are and whether you are prepared to pull out all the stops to make your professional dreams come true without being ruthless. With a love question, this card can be called to face reality. Whatever situation you're asking about, making a plan will help. If personal life is trouble, prioritize it more. Exactly. I don't feel like you have any troubles with money, but I feel like your personal life is suffering because of your relationship with money, and they want you to work on that. Release control and trust the universe, because it could be a thing where I heard this reader, she was talking about how like whenever I was watching this one pal, and she was like, whenever you feel like you're out of control with one area of life, you focus on an area that you can control, and that area most of the time is money and finances. So like you can be that type of person. So then they're telling you to release the need for control and trust the universe. Okay, additional meanings is a professional project may be ending now. Admit if you've been overly hard-headed or hard-nosed. Find balance between your personal and private lives, and stop fearing the worst. Exactly. You need to find a balance between money, career, finances, and your personal life, because your personal life is really suffering. I'm not gonna hold you in your relationships with other people because of how like you interact, how attached you are to your finances and your sense of needing your stability. Because there's nothing wrong with that, but it's just like too much of anything is a bad thing. How I mentioned the number 666, the number of excessiveness, which is associated with Capricorn, the devil. That's crazy. And this is like advice and messages you need to know. What advice or messages does pal number 2 need to know to end off the reading when it comes to improving their relationship with money? Well, I heard you got it. Like, you got it. You got it in the bag. You're doing great. You're doing wonderful. You've, like, mastered it. It's just be aware of things. Becoming too attached. Truth. Ooh, are these 3 eyes? Ooh, that's cool. Truth is different at different levels of consciousness. Reserve judgment. Ooh, yeah, you may be like... You know what I noticed with earth signs, particularly Capricorn, because they're like really good with the material world, they have this thing where they feel like if only people would do things my way, they would get further in life. And it's like, you may feel like your way is the best way, in that like, and that like turn, that also shows up in the way in which you interact with money, because it's like, I know what I'm doing. I know I'm great in this area of life. So, like, nobody can tell me anything. And it's like, that's your truth. But, like, like, you can be good at something and still, I'm like, what the hell was that? But it's like more so, no, it's not even about being good at something. It's more so about knowing you're good at something and feeling like other people could learn from you without saying that you can also learn from other people. It's like, I know what I'm talking about. They don't know what they're talking about. I don't know. It's like kind of one of those vibes. People start to heal the moment they feel hurt. Yeah, it's like, I don't know. It's kind of giving me like a particular relationship where you feel like you're in the right and then the other person's in the wrong and you're like judging them. Truth is different at different levels of consciousness, reserved judgment. Yeah, it's like you may be judging people or a particular person for the way in which they go about living their life, but it's like, or their opinion or their viewpoints on something. And it's like, that's their truth, and then you have your truth. Like, two truths can exist in one space. Just because you're right doesn't mean they're wrong. And just because they're right doesn't mean you're wrong. Ew. I'm sorry, my nose is completely fucked up. But yeah, pound too. That's what I have for you. Period. Teach me how to make some money. Y'all got that money. Period. That's dope. But yeah, pound too. That was cool. You got teach me how to make some money. I don't want your money. I want you to teach me how to get that money. Oh, like, well, that's all for the reading. I'm like gonna go on a ramble. I don't know what that was about. But yeah, that's what I have for you. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in another reading. Peace. Okay, pound number 3. This is your reading if you chose this blue color that I cannot pronounce. It's like it's Cerulean. Cerulean. That would be a pretty name. Cerulean. It has sparkles. It's number 85. Look, let me show you. I hope you can see the sparkles. Cute. Sparkles. I keep sniffing. That's so gross. But my nose is kind of. It's so hot out here, though. It's burning hot. It was not hot out first. Okay. I'm looking for the cards. Pound number 3. How can pound number 3 improve the relationship with money? I'm hearing the song again. Hey, boy, I don't wanna waste your time. Thinking of you is how I spend mine. Baby, what's your sign? 'Cause you're astronomically fine. And all I do is think of you. Baby, all I do is think of the ways I wanna give you this. Just how you mind. Just like a Thursday, how I'm throwing it back. North, south, east, west coast. Let me not. Okay, anyways, pound number 3. How can pound number 3 improve the relationship with money? Ooh, Knight of Wands. By being spontaneous. By taking action. Yeah, you may be like a very indecisive person. Trusting your intuition with the 2 of Swords. Like not making decisions based off of logic, but more so based off of how you feel. And based off of like the spark that you feel. Oh y'all, it's getting hot. Temperance. Death. Ooh, this is the first card I got majors. Strength card. Ooh, and then 7 of Pentacles at the bottom of there. And the Lovers. And this is more in depth than when I was like thinking. Other ones were straightforward. But it got these, okay, temperance and strength is still like, I don't know, those energies will forever feel, well, I want to say forever, but they always feel like so unfamiliar to me. Like, I've never experienced anything. Well, I don't know, I don't associate, normally like the cards I can associate with different things in life, but it's like temperance and strength always seem like such foreign energies to me, and I don't know why. It's like I don't connect to those two cards. It's so weird. Anyways, we have the Knight of Wands, we have the Two of Swords, Temperance, Death, and Strength. How can you improve your relationship with money? Temperance. I'm paying attention a lot to like the way this angelic figure is like has its feet in the water. Something about perspective. Because the water makes me also think of like, it's like the reflection you can see of their foot, but it's like whenever something's in water, it's like kind of distorted. So it's like balance. The key, I heard the key is balancing your emotions. When your emotions are balanced, you have a very good relationship with money. It's all about keeping your life in balance and your emotion in balance. It's like you may go through two extremes of like being too impulsive versus, and then like too logical to the point where you're not making any decision. And it's like when you're in that space where you feel like too logical, it's like telling you to tap into your intuition. And then, but you have to find a good balance. Don't like overly lean into one or overly lean into the other. And you have the Seven of Pentacles, so it talks about like in making a decision and waiting to see how it plays out. It's like you may make decisions with money and then you want to like pull out, but it's like I want you to trust the decisions that you make, and the way in which you can like have better sense of trust with what you're like spending and like money is by tempering, by not doing anything too fast, not doing anything too slow, not like making decisions before you feel ready to, but like you have to ground and be balanced. It's like some things are gonna be muddy, and when they feel muddy and like your perception, like you can't see clearly, it's like you tap in within self, and you can also ask for guidance from like angels. Because like especially with temperance here, it's like you can access for guidance and we'll help you figure out, like sort through your emotions. You know, a lot of water in these cards. You have water in the Two of Swords, water in the Temperance, water in the Death card, and not in the Strength or the Knight of Wands. So it's like tempering your emotions will help you improve your relationship with money. You don't have a bad relationship. It's just like it's like extremes is what I'm getting. What was that? I felt something vibrate. And then we have Death. It's like something's ending, shifting. And then Strength card. And Strength talks about like taming your impulses and your like instinctive reactions. So it's like when you go through something, you may want to like spend money, like a reaction type of thing. Sorry, I just hit the. Okay. Why is Death card here? What's ending? I'm hearing endings and beginnings. Look up on the money, that's a rich shit. It's Endings and Beginnings by Blast and Bino. Ace of Swords. It's like you're getting some sense of, whoa, bro, the birds just flew over. That's crazy. They normally aren't that close. You're getting some clarity on the way in which you, clarity on something. What are you getting clarity on? Hold on. Clarity. Ace of Swords. What is pounding like you getting clarity on? Passions and your desires. Ooh, you know how you improving your relationship with money? By like something's ending and you're being able to like acknowledge your desires and like, okay, so you know how like you can have you can acknowledge it without acting on it. With temperance, I mean not temperance, with the strength card, it's like acknowledging it, the desire is there to like buy something or go here, and then like acting, like tempering it out, letting the emotion temper itself out, and then like evaluating it with logic, and then making a decision. So then it's not like super impulsive. It's like you acknowledge the desire to do something, and then you allow those emotions to temper themselves out, and then you use your logic to discern, okay, is this something that like actually will be like good for me? And then you like fulfill that desire by acting on it, or like acting on it or not acting on it. But your choices are like being made with clarity when you do that. So like that's how you can improve your relationship with money, by acknowledging your desire to buy something, spend something, or like do something, and then letting the emotions like temper themselves out, and then look at it from a logical standpoint, and then make a decision from there. Yeah, that's cool. What the hell? Okay, these cards. How number 3, how can they improve their relationship with money? How number 3. Birds flying! What the fuck? Remember I was like, whoa, there was just birds flying over us. News is on the way. This keeps happening. That's crazy. What are the chances? Birds just flew over during your reading, and then you have a card that literally says bird flying. Like, that's crazy. That's not, no, that's crazy. What the fuck? That's so literal. What? So you're getting news. Heartache over what you no longer have. Yeah, and you have the death card. It's like something's coming to an end. Something is ending. Power number 3, how can they improve their relationship with money? Honor and respect will come to you. This is so interesting. This is like so different for like improving your relationship with money. Power number 3, how can they improve their relationship with money? Crown chakra. Connecting to the angelic realm. Yeah, and following the guidance. I wonder what's ending. Something is ending, and it's bringing you a sense of clarity of what you truly desire. So you may have a job, and your job is ending, or you feel like you need to make a decision. Like you may be getting news that like something is like the end of a contract, right? And then it's gonna bring you a sense of clarity. Oh, and look, the crown on these things. I'm like, the crown seems so significant. Yeah, it's like you're getting like a divine guidance from like the angels. They're like sending you downloads, because it's like this ending is, you're gonna get clarity that this ending is divinely guided, and it's like gonna lead you to a passion that you've always wanted to like explore, but like maybe didn't have the chance or like the time to do it. And by you exploring like what you truly desire, that's gonna like improve your relationship with money, because it's like you're actually doing something that you truly want to do, something that actually fulfills you. So like news is coming in, and then you're gonna be like feel sad and heartbroken over like no longer having this like source of income or whatever. But like honor and respect will come to you in due time, because it's like people are gonna be able to see that you actually went after something that you really wanted. And then we have wedge at the bottom of the deck. We have, and like in something you're manifesting, like you've manifested this, and then you're gonna get signs and synchronicities, and then it's gonna be like bring you a sense of celebration. Look, celebration with the 4 and 3 of Cups. But whatever is coming, the 3 of Cups just want to flip out, so I'll leave these all out. And I'm just gonna leave the 3 of Cups out because look, it's like something drastic is coming to end, and it's gonna lead you to a new beginning. Let me put it like this. Like it's a drastic ending, like coming out of nowhere, left field, and you're gonna be sad about it, but you're gonna heal. Look, in the 6 of Cups, the 6 of Swords, it's like you're moving to calmer waters. Like eventually you're gonna be like fine, and then like 7 of Cups, you're gonna go back to the drawing board, and you're like, what should I do? And then you're gonna realize that this is an opportunity for you to do exactly what you've always wanted to do, and that's gonna improve your relationship with money, because it's like, wow, I never realized that like I could actually like create my dream career, get my dream job, because like the way in which I was being blocked from seeing anything with the two swords and the blindfold, like I was blocked from seeing anything because this thing was in the way. And with this thing like ending and getting out of the way, I can finally see the potential in what it is that I've like been wanting for all this time, and I can finally take action on it. So then you being able to take action on what you really desire, it's gonna like improve your relationship with money. We have wedge. Someone is trying to come between you and a friend or something you want. Yeah. So whatever this thing was that's coming to an abrupt end, it was like standing in your way of like what you actually want. So you may not have a bad relationship with money. It's just you may feel like you're one of those people that feel like you have to do something, like you have to work like a regular job in order to sustain yourself, because like that's what you've been taught, that's what you've been conditioned. And with this thing coming to an abrupt end and you being able to like go back to the drawing board and explore something you actually desire, it's gonna like help you see that like, wow, I can have anything I want, and I can like manifest and bring anything into the reality. And that's gonna like improve your relationship with money naturally. You know, you feel like you have to do things out of obligation because there's no other way to like go about it, you know? I'm gonna do these cards. How can pile number 3 improve their relationship with money? Letting things fall away that like aren't meant to be there. If something's ending, let it. You know? Ooh, you got a good amount of cards. We have you and your loved ones are safe. Yeah, so you may be concerned about like your family, and that's why you feel like you have to work like a job that you don't really want to work. But like Spirit is telling you that you and your like family, your loved ones are safe. Bring love into the situation. Yeah. This card always makes me think of just being authentic to yourself and what you truly want and desire out of life. And then you have don't let your past hold you back. Yeah, by not letting like that's what you needed at that point in time in your life, and knowing that like you got what you needed from that situation, and now it's time to move on to something new. And then like I was saying, balance spirituality and practicality, balancing like the way, yeah, with temperance, it's like the physical and then the spiritual. How like sometimes you may trust one more than the other, but it's all about like trusting both at the same time. There's power in both. That's why we're like here doing this human experience, but we still have a soul. Okay, power number 3. How can they improve their relationship? Shadow work. Okay, I'm gonna read this card because like this is not like the traditional like what we think when we think shadow work. And then we have momentum, manifest. You see that? And I'm gonna read this card too because I really like the way they wrote about it. I really like the way the guidebook talks about that card. So we're gonna start with 18, shadow work. I keep hearing endings and beginnings. Wake up in the morning on some real shit. Oh look, and then we have I underneath wedge. Psychic abilities. Trust your intuition. Like I was saying that earlier when I seen the 2 swords and the moon. Trusting your intuition, because like you're gonna feel like that's why I balance spirituality and practicality. When you feel like you should be trusting like the physical, when the physical isn't making sense, you're being asked to trust your intuition, like the spiritual. Shadow work card 18. Element water. Interrogating shame, reframing harmful narratives. This card calls on you to face parts of yourself that you've been taught are bad. Look within the dark corners of your psyche and heart. Consider the gray area, where no part of you is all good or bad. Have the courage to face what you may have been conditioned to believe is unworthy of seeing light. All of you is worthy. That's exactly what I was saying. You may feel like been conditioned to feel like you have to do things a certain way in order to make money, and like that's being all like pushed out, and like you're getting a new sense of new mentality and new sense of clarity that like you can actually have everything that you want, and like you don't have to do things the way you've been taught that you have to do it, you know. And I went to this card, follow the spark, even though it didn't come out, but I'm gonna read it anyways because it's significant. Follow the spark, element fire. A great idea, fulfillment, Ooh, fruitful, passion. Inspiration. This card calls on you to take action towards your passion. You are experiencing an intense calling to test out an idea that can very well lead you to your life's greatest work. Follow the potential and trust your gut. Exactly. I told you that card was significant. So you're being told like to trust your gut. That's what the fire talks about. Like anything related to fire, any of the wands, it talks about following your instincts. Fire. Momentum fire. Element fire. Green means go. Cleared blockages, obstacles. Literally, the tower clears blockages and obstacles. This card means change is coming in hot. An incoming direct message, text, or email could shift your reality very soon. Please, I literally said that. With news on the way and heartache over what you no longer have. Please, I'm really like that. What can I say? That's so crazy. Could shift your reality very soon. You've got yourself on a fast track to success. Brace yourself and be prepared to act quickly. That's what the Knight of Wands, I'm like, yeah, it's something that's telling you to be spontaneous. Like, right now is the time to act. No bullshit. No bullshit. No shade, no tea. No shade, no tea. And then Goldfish is here. Goldfish is maybe 6 feet. What? Why did I hear Ricola? You make it sick. But it's like, because it's clearing out, like, energy. I heard Ricola. I was thinking of Goldfish, like the snack, and then I heard the song Ricola. Isn't that like a throat lozenge thing? Maybe being able to speak up more. Goldfish says increase in material or spiritual growth. Yeah. Material or spiritual growth. You're getting both, bro. Literally. Crazy. Okay, pound number 3 is hot as hell. How can pound number 3 improve their relationship with the money? Metamorphosis. Yeah, by just allowing yourself to go through the changes at this time. We have card number 22. So number 22 could be significant. And then feather messages. Literally something significant about messages. You're getting messages from your spirit guides, angels, all that shit. Like, balance spirituality and practicality. It's like acknowledge what's going on in the physical and in the spiritual realm. You're getting messages from all, like, areas of life. Spiritual and actual people. Metamorphosis, it's like, yeah, allow the change to come in and just going with it. Because, you know, like, when a butterfly changes when a caterpillar changes to a butterfly, you have people working against you. I'm not going to hold you. I see it at the bottom of the deck. I'm not going to, like, pull it out because it's too much. But, like, there's energies around you that's, like, trying to fuck with you. And so be aware of that. But you're protected, but just be aware of, like, people get into your head and, like, trying to, like, convince you otherwise. They're like, that's not practical, that's not sustainable. Yeah, whatever. Anyways, butterfly metamorphosis. So, like, you know how the caterpillar senses when it's time to change into a butterfly? It's like natural instincts. It just goes with the flow. It's like, okay, I've experienced this. I was saying, like, that was good for you. That's what you needed at that certain time. But now it's time for something different. You're at a different phase in your life, and that's what the butterfly talks about. Morphing into a different phase of your life. Metamorphosis. So you're going from the caterpillar to the butterfly, and what you needed at that time, that's what that thing sufficed you for then. But now it's like time for something new. So it's gonna be painful. Not too painful. Not because it's not gonna be easy, but it's gonna feel like really you're gonna be really satisfied with the end results. And then underneath the feathers is healing. Ooh, a nice breeze. Yeah, you're gonna feel like a nice breeze, a sense of relief. How I'm out here burning up hot, but like that breeze felt so good, and it's still going. So like it may be uncomfortable for a little while, but eventually it's like you're gonna get used to your new body, your new sense of reality, honestly. And you're gonna be, I was gonna say unstoppable, but I'm hearing the song, incredible. Future? That's funny. Okay, this is gonna be advice or guidance that you need to know. Advice or guidance for pound number 3 when it comes to improving their relationship with money. Incredible. Ooh, you got 2 of them. And then time spent worrying is time spent. So like you can, after this news comes in, you can be like really spending time worrying. It's like you can either spend time worrying or you can spend time taking action. Like, okay, this happened. This is my reality now. What's next? And then you have the words you speak are invitation to life, a request to bring energy into form. Choose your words carefully. Ooh. Speak positive affirmations. Speak what you want into existence. And then speak up, literally. I was like, something about throat chakra. And then you guys chose the blue? Yeah, throat chakra. I was like, Ricola, something about throat chakra. It's like, you're gonna be able to speak your truth. And you're gonna be able to live a softer life. Intention, rituals. Literally, I was like, speak your intentions into whatever you want. Be intentional about what you want. Because, like, you're manifesting shit with like what you're saying and the way in which you're thinking. What if the only resolution you made was to love yourself more? Exactly. By you choosing like what you actually want is you loving yourself more. And look, being authentic to yourself bring love into the situation. So it's like pour into your cup and what you truly want. Then rituals. And look, more butterflies. Butterflies, so cute. This card is so cute. I'm gonna leave it like this so you guys can look at it. Study yourself with simple rituals. Do the dishes, fold the laundry, water the plants, make a cup of tea, let wisdom sneak up on you. Yeah, so if you like have no idea what you want to do next, it's like they're telling you just enjoy like the downtime that you're getting when this thing comes to like an end. Enjoy the downtime, like do simple rituals and let like things just come to you naturally. Don't try to force anything, you know, like let the spark come to you, and when that spark comes, then you act on it. Look, and then rest. Ooh, why do all those cards fall? Rest. Hold on, let me pick these up, y'all. This is a mess. Ooh, release ritual. Yeah. So you should like take this time to release things to the past. Ooh, whatever it is that you're being called to do may have something to do with something that you were interested in as a child. And then imposter syndrome is gonna be a thing. You're gonna be like, well, I don't know, like, you know, you're gonna feel uncertain. You may feel stuck. And they're telling you to like study something, learn something new. Use this time to invest into whatever it is that you have. I heard what you've been working on, but either what you've been working on or what you're interested in working on. Take time out to really study it and like do your research behind it so you can really know like what it is that you're talking about and then what it is that you're really getting yourself into, you know? But yeah, that's what I have for you, pile number 3. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you guys in another reading.